It is morning when I hear the news I have been dreading for 9 years. I'm eating upama, my mouth and heart functioning properly, when my father trips them both with a single question. "Did you know Jatin is coming back home today?" He glances up from the mounds of reports that fan out in circular stacks, like a topographical map of the northern rice fields. Refusing to choke, my mouth revolts, and I eject the porridge instead of breathing it in. My sister, Priya, drops her spoon into her bowl, and it clangs. "Ew!" Mother's face tilts in disgust. "Adraa!" I place a hand over my mouth to create a barrier so nothing else can escape as I cough. It feels like various organs have arisen in a coup. My heart, the leader, lurches, trying to make a break for it, or at least to rip off the surrounding ropes of my arteries. My father's eyes seize mine as they hum with insinuation. "I'm guessing that's a no." 9 words, 1 for each year I had not seen him. That's all it takes to wash away my peace. After all this time, Jatin is coming home. The sun has decided it's going to play peekaboo with the clouds, so in cyclical intervals the dining room glistens with warmth and then dampens into gray hues. Of course it would be during a piercing blaze that the consistency of my life breaks apart. My mind tries to pick up each individual word my father uttered, but drops them like a clumsy toddler. Jatin, coming, back, today. Today? As in like a few hours from now? I cough. Yes, that is what today means. Father sets aside a large report without looking at me. "Maharaja Naupur didn't tell you last time you visited?" Mother asks, clearly satisfied I won't ruin the finely embroidered tablecloth. "No," I say. "I mean, he might have. Since that first night years ago, Maharaja Naupur and I have developed a friendly relationship, beyond the role of future father and daughter-in-law. It is upheld by my monthly deliveries of Firelight, which we both use as an excuse to discuss everything: politics, economics, a special project I'm working on, anything besides his son. Sometimes he slips up, and I then pretend my brain has slipped up. But I couldn't have truly skimmed over this news, right? I'd be impressed with myself if anxiety wasn't drowning out all other emotions. Ignoring the idea of Jatin and being his wife is a second job. "Oh, Adraa," Mother sighs. "What?" "I haven't been summoned or anything, and I'm not scheduled to send my Firelight today, so I'm not going." I wrap my voice in confidence, so maybe they won't push me. An unpleasant shiver runs down my spine. Going to the palace, being part of a welcome home parade I'm sure all of Naupur will attend, seeing the boy who would one day be my husband. My heart gags. One more tremor to note it isn't done freaking out. After 9 years of me being here in Belwar, and Jatin 100 miles away training at a fancy prep school in Agsa, the engagement was finally real. Now only Mount Gunduk would separate us. "That's fine," Father says. Mother frowns. "Don't you think she should at least make an appearance? After all, he's coming through Belwar to show his support. Half the city will be there." Father looks up from his reports at last and shrugs. "If Maharaja Naupur did not summon her, I'll leave this one up to Adraa." Mother grabs a piece of naan and rips it in half, her crooked nose flaring. When Father makes sense and advocates for freedom of choice, Mother really can't argue. Victory soars through me. "I think Adraa should go," Priya exclaims, head buried in her spellbook. But I can spot the smirk nestled in her tone. "The little—" "We'll leave this one up to Adraa," Father reiterates, and a thick silence slides around us, indicating the matter has been concluded. I look at my breakfast, able to breathe again. I won't have to face him today. And tonight, I'll craft better excuses.